Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. It's Jordan here. Today we're going to be taking a look at over 100 new products that are slated to come out within the first few months of 2024. It is actually crazy, so of course we're not going to spend too much time on each one. But the first one is actually going to be a LEGO Star Wars set. This is a 4+ set. It's known as the Crimson Firehawk. I know nothing about this set, but look at that figure. Like, what is the name of that character? I don't even know. It turns out that furry little guy, his name is Nubs. Oh my gosh, I've never seen the content in regards to this. But we get two pretty cool looking minifigs, Nubs and also Nash, and then this droid, which is known as RJ83. It's insane to me that these sets with 136 pieces retail for a whopping 65 Canadian dollars. Keep in mind that these are Canadian prices, and we can also see the release date of this product right here. This next LEGO Star Wars set I am super excited about. This is the Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. You get like the big tri-droid, also a couple different speeders there. You can see the battle droid on one of those. But what I'm most excited about is, of course, the minifigures. We get 3 super battle droids, 2 regular battle droids, 3 clone troopers, and a shock trooper for $40. That's like a total of 9 minifigures for $40 plus all those additional pieces. There's 215 of them. That is crazy. I'm actually pretty stoked on that one. I can't imagine how many people are going to buy a bunch of these and build massive armies. So that's all we have for Star Wars. Next, we're moving on to Creator 3-in-1, which has some pretty exciting products coming out on January 1st. This giraffe actually looks sick. Like the part usage there, the colors, the fact that it comes with the flamingo as well, the way that it can articulate in that tree build looks absolutely fantastic. It consists of 780 pieces, and it is a Creator 3-in-1 set, so you could also build a lion if you so choose, or what I believe is probably an antelope. There's also this cute little red dragon that's going to come out for $14 and has 149 pieces. The flatbed truck with helicopter is going to retail for $25. It looks like you can build that truck and helicopter. You can also build that combination or these two vehicles. This camera definitely looks pretty detailed. I like the printed pieces that you get right there, like the trans clear ones on the film strips. That's very neat. Aren't we supposed to be getting like a LEGO Ideas Polaroid as well? I thought that got approved. That'd be pretty neat to see. You can also create a camcorder. I'm a fan of using camcorders. Yeah, I still use a camcorder. Why not? Or a little tiny TV as well. Such a pretty neat little set. Well, there you go. We're finally getting a LEGO watering can. It's the thing that I've been waiting for so long. Just kidding. But it is a neat concept. I love all the different part usage. You get the butterflies, the flowers, also the watering can, and you can convert it into a couple birds along with a flower or a boot with some flowers. And there's my kid in the background. He loves it. This astronaut is actually pretty cool as well. $70. You're getting 647 pieces. I think there's been a price increase in some of these LEGO Creator 3-in-1 sets. I don't recall them being that expensive when you factor in the PPP or price per piece. But you can do the astronaut. This is part of the LEGO Space lineup. Well, sort of like a rebranded thing that they're doing this year. And you can also build this little spaceship right here or a little spacesuit for a dog. Who doesn't love peacocks? Look at all that part usage there. That's pretty neat. Looks like you could also build a dragonfly with all of those pieces. What do you know? There's the dragonfly. How did I know? Also a butterfly. But to be honest with you, this is the first time that I'm having a detailed look at all of these sets. It's right now with you in this video. I really like this ukulele. You know, I've seen these sets on the internet for a while, but I don't actually have a detailed look at them until I actually do this overview with you. So it looks like that ukulele can be switched into a surfboard or also a dolphin with a little island. There's also a retro roller skate. I like the pink tires. That's cool. Also, the laces of the roller skate. Looks like this can be converted into a pretty funky looking skateboard or also a little radio. I really don't know if we need a LEGO hamster wheel for $40, but LEGO's going to give it to us. We've got 2 little hamsters there. One's on the wheel. One's right below the slide there, below that little bell. There's also like the water thing there where like they can drink water from, the little food dish and the little hut. That's hilarious. We can convert this into a little doghouse that has like a teeter-totter style thing there. And what's the other build? Oh, it looks like we can build a cat. So we can build a cat. There's a mouse and a fish, a dog, or a couple hamsters. I actually don't mind the look of this Mac LR electric garbage truck in the LEGO Technic lineup. It's going to retail for $40 Canadian and it has 503 pieces. It's not too bad. I can't say that I'll be adding it to my collection, but I'm sure a lot of the Technic fans will be a fan of this. It's nothing like crazy, but it's a reasonable price point, and I'm sure it's got some pretty good Technic building techniques within. I know I built that little, like, the groomer, the snow groomer recently, and I was pretty impressed by it. It's quite small. I haven't collected a lot of the small Technic stuff, but the functionality in it was actually pretty neat. Looks like we're also getting a miniature version of a heavy-duty bulldozer and also a pullback vehicle, so maybe those pullback monster trucks are going to be discontinued and we're getting some different pullback stuff. I know my first pullback vehicle was Whack. I think it was called Whack or Bash. That was actually pretty fun. It could take a beating. I sent that thing flying down the stairs. This is the Neom McLaren Extreme E race car. There is another pullback vehicle that's not actually listed on the LEGO website. This is the McLaren Formula E Team. It is pretty neat that we're getting a Formula car in a pullback vehicle. Like, that is pretty cool, right? Although it does look like it's covered in stickers, but I'm sure the build would be pretty neat. So there's actually some more LEGO Technic stuff, such as the Surface Space Loader. So yeah, we're getting a bunch of new space stuff, and you're going to see that when we have a look at the LEGO City lineup as well. But this space lineup in the Technic department actually looks pretty cool. Like, look at the Mars Crew Exploration Rover. That thing is a beast, and I actually saw this thing on hand when I was in Berlin, Denmark. There's all sorts of things that can be like removed from it. It's crazy. So these aren't actually on the LEGO website right now, but when they are, you're going to have more images that you can look at. And it's actually crazy how this thing can actually come apart and everything can sort of be unpacked from it. And there's just like so many different play features on this Technic set. And pairing up beautifully with that Mars Crew Exploration Rover is actually the VTOL Heavy Cargo Spaceship LT-81. This thing is pretty crazy as well. I saw it in conjunction with the other one, that's this one here, while I was in Billund as well. The two designers were like showcasing these sets or presenting them to us when we were in Billund, Denmark, and you could just tell the passion and everything was there. Like, it's crazy how much work goes into creating things like this, and they did a great job on these two sets. I definitely can't wait to see them in person and potentially maybe get some, but once again, I'm sort of slowing down with Technic and other themes. But with that said, I am pretty tempted to pick up the Kawasaki Ninja. This was like my dream motorcycle when I was a kid, right? I do have the Ducati, but I don't have the BMW. I also have the Batman one as well, but I haven't built that yet. I should probably get on that. Maybe this one needs to be added to my vehicle collection. I think this one is pretty interesting. Like, what is this? It's planet Earth and moon in orbit. I mean, I assume you're going to like turn this crank down here and it's going to rotate through the different months. It looks like a crazy build. Like, who thinks of stuff like that? The off-road race buggy, I don't believe that this is a pull-back vehicle, but it's going to retail for $25. Comes with 219 pieces. Looks like a little builder. Looks like a lot of fun. Quite a few stickers on there. Looks pretty interesting though. Looks like it has quite the suspension on the backside there. I like the spoiler as well. Look at that. It also has working steering, which is pretty neat as well. There's a demonstration of that suspension. You can see it's going to have quite a bit of give on it. We're going to head on over to the Marvel department. Looks like we've got Spider-Man's mask. Going to retail for $90 with 487 pieces. Holy cow. That's pricey. That is pricey. $90 for Spider-Man's mask. I'm glad that they're giving us Spider-Man's mask. And it does look like there's a fair bit of print on there. I think it's a combination of print and sticker. It's hard to tell by these images. I'm sure some people have dissected it to the point where they can tell where it's print and where it's sticker, but $90. As a guy that has all of the different helmets and masks, I sort of want to get this. I think that stickers on the side there, but then a lot of these larger panels on the face will be printed, and that's probably why it's a little bit more expensive than you would hope it would be. But yeah, Spider-Man's mask is coming out. I'm pretty excited that they're doing that, but man, $90. Then we're also getting Spidey versus the Green Goblin. This is a 4+ set, so you get 3 minifigures. Looks like Spider-Man comes with some sort of like aquatic vehicle, and then the Green Goblin comes with some sort of aircraft there. What is he holding? It's like a little spider bomb or something like that. We also get one additional minifigure, and that is Ghost Spider. Here's another Marvel 4+ set. This is Team Spidey's Web Spinner Headquarters. It's going to retail for $70 with 193 pieces. This one here comes with a few more minifigures. It comes with Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Spidey, and Trace E. I believe that's what that little thing was that Green Goblin was holding. Also another Ghost Spider, Iron Man, and then what is that other character there? Looks like it's Zola. So 4+ sets come with all print pieces, but still, it's a tough bullet to bite at $70 for 193 pieces. Looks like we get the Weasley's flying car. You can pick that up for 20 Canadian dollars, 165 pieces. It also comes with Ron, Harry, Hedwig, and Scabbers in a little suitcase there. Not too bad if you just want to add this to your Lego City. I don't know if they've ever sold an individual like set with this vehicle. I don't think they have. I thought it was rumored one time that they were actually going to make this in a Lego Creator Expert car, which would be pretty cool, but it looks like we're getting like a city-sized one. This one also came in 4-privet drive, so a lot of people already have this if they have 4-privet drive, but if you didn't manage to pick up one of those sets, I think it's still available, or if you just weren't interested in that set, well, here you go. This is a good way to get the Weasley's flying car. I really don't know how I feel about this one. Hedwig at 4-privet drive, sitting on the 4-privet drive sign, comes with a little chest there, a little wand box. It looks like it has the portrait of the Potters, and then it comes with like a little book as well. I definitely won't be getting this one. And what do you know? They're coming out with another Hagrid's Hut, an unexpected visit. Oh, this one's actually pretty cool though, because it comes with Fang, which is Hagrid's dog. Hagrid is pretty cool. Look at that. He's wearing like his apron. Also, you get the little baby Hungarian horntail. What's his name again? Is it Norbert? Norbert? I think it's Norbert. I could be wrong though. I guess I could Google it quickly. But you also get Draco Malfoy, Hermione, Ron, and Harry. This is actually not a bad set. This is the Forbidden Forest Magical Creatures, but it's $40. But you do get the Hippogriff or Buckbeak, and also one of these creatures. I can't remember the name of those things. Oh, it says in the description, it's a Thrustrawl. I knew that. I just couldn't find it in my head, I swear. Also, you get a little Cornish Pixie right here. I didn't see that. And the bat. It really has like a Forbidden Forest vibe to it. But I just don't think I want to get this one. The only reason I would get it is because of the Thrustrawl, what looks to be maybe a glow-in-the-dark spider. Yeah, glow-in-the-dark spider. That's pretty cool. The Cornish Pixie, the minifigures, and of course, Buckbeak. Then we're also getting the Hogwarts Castle Boathouse for $50. You get quite a few minifigures in there. It looks like we get 5 of them. So that's pretty cool. Maybe if it came with like Snape, Nagini, and Voldemort, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'd pick it up then, but I really don't think I need this set. And it looks like they're coming out with like more of these little modules. For example, this is the Hogwarts Castle Owlery. Why can't I say that? Owlery? I don't know. That's just how I'm going to say it. Owlery? Oh my gosh, that's like a tongue twister for me for some reason. Oh my gosh. Okay, but you get quite a few owls in there. That looks pretty cool. And then you also get 3 minifigs. Hey man, check it out. We're getting some new car sets. That's pretty cool. We're getting Mac at the Race in the Duplo department. I might have to pick one of these up for Benjamin. And then I can't get Benjamin something and not get Millie something. That's just the way it works. So maybe I'll have to get Millie, Elsa, and Bruni in the Enchanted Forest. This Jurassic World set is coming out on January 1st as well. It comes with so many cute little dinosaurs. Look at all the little babies. And then I can't wait to pick this one up. I think this is a fabulous set. It's going to display beautifully. And then we've all seen the Dune Ornithopter. We have to wait until February 1st to pick this one up, but it's going to be a pretty epic set. I can't wait for the second movie to come out. And then we're also getting the Bouquet of Roses. They've done an individual rose in the past, but now we're getting a whole bouquet of them. Like, how many of them are in this set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. 12 roses for $80. There's 822 pieces in this set. And the part usage on these flowers is phenomenal. It looks like they're not all the same, so there is some differences between the different roses, which I really enjoy. However, with that said, I'm pretty much done collecting botanicals just because I literally have nowhere to put them. But I think this is probably one of the better ones, that's for sure. And then there's some new Speed Champions coming out on March 1st in 2024. This one looks really good. It's the Ford Mustang Dark Horse Sports Car. I always collect all the Speed Champions. It's just something I'm hooked on. I love the different part usage on the hood on this one. and it just looks great. I'm always blown away by the part usage and like the sophistication packed into these little tiny vehicles. I know they're like 8 studs wide now, but I just think these are absolutely fantastic. So we've got the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. We're also getting a 2-pack of BMWs. Is this the first BMW Speed Champion product? I believe so. This is the BMW M4 GT3 and also the BMW M Hybrid V8 race cars. So it's a couple race cars packed into a single set for $59.99. And then we have the Audi S1 e-tron Quattro race car, which is going to retail for $35. These have for sure gone up in price. They used to be like $20 when I first started collecting them. Wow. Okay, now they're $35 all of a sudden. I think the last ones were maybe $35 too, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe $30. I can't recall. But you can typically get these on Amazon at a discounted rate after they've been out for a while. So sometimes you can pick them up on Amazon in the States and also here in Canada for like 20% off. They are covered in stickers though. This one has a lot of stickers. I think this piece in the center there must be a print because it's going over like a curve. So maybe that Audi logo on the center of the hood there is print. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe this cheese slope is print too. Probably not though. I hope those aren't conjoining stickers. I know some of them come out with a combination of stickers and print, but for the most part, they're just covered in stickers. Looks like this windshield here will also be a print piece. I've already gone over this stuff, but I just want to quickly say that there is the new Lunar New Year stuff coming out on January 1st as well. We have this dragon build, which looks phenomenal. Also, the little festive calendar, which is pretty neat because you could probably switch it to any year that you want. And then, of course, this calendar could be ongoing, although it is for the Year of the Dragon, right? And then I really like the look of this family reunion celebration, which is a Chinese restaurant. I think this would look phenomenal when it's placed in a Lego city, especially if you take the time to modularize it. I just think there's some great colors here, some great part usage, and it would look great with all of the other modular buildings. I think I just said great like 4 times in a row. When I originally saw all the other Sonic stuff, I was like, what about Knuckles? Where's Knuckles? Why aren't we getting Knuckles? Boom, here he is. We were getting a Knuckles mech. He looks pretty beefy. Can't say that I'll be collecting this stuff just because all the other Sonic stuff that I have is just tucked away in a box right now, but I do like that Knuckles minifigure. It's one of the first things I said. I was like, where's Knuckles? And there you go. We're getting it on January 1st for $45, 276 pieces, and 2 minifigs. Okay, who remembers back in the day when Mario first came out? You could quote me. I said, you know what they need to do is they need to come out with minifigures, and they also need to come out with different Mario Karts, like Toad's Mario Kart, Mario's Mario Kart, Yoshi's Mario Kart. And look, now we're getting Bowser's Muscle Car expansion set. So to a certain point, we're getting a Mario Kart. And that's what I've said, like, since the very beginning. Like, they should make different Mario Karts. That would be so cool. And here we are getting Bowser, like a giant character of Bowser, and he's being put in his muscle car. Yes, finally. I'll probably get this one. Thank you. And I will for sure not be getting this one, which is Dory's Sunken Shipwreck, because on the whole, Mario is just a scattered mess that I don't want to collect, but Yoshi is very cute. And I like the printed egg. I've also talked about this one in the past. I believe it's the only Monkey Kid set coming out on January 1st. It's for like the celebration of the 5th year anniversary of Monkey Kid. Oh my gosh, time flies by. $250. This thing's pretty wild. It splits into so many different modules, and it looks like those modules can be reorganized in different ways. Sort of reminds me of Ninjago City. I can't say that I'll be getting this just because I literally don't have space for it, but look at all of those minifigures. It's actually insane. Okay, I'm trying to talk about all 100 products and I'm running out of breath here. We're moving on to Ninjago. This is actually pretty cool. Look at the big molded pieces like on the tail of this dragon, the wings, the head. Too cool. Look at minifigures there as well. This is Kai's Rising Dragon Strike. We're also getting this yellow one as well, and I believe it comes in this really cool new packaging, which is like a clip strip. It can hang on clip strips or be put on a rack. And this minifig right here with that weird looking sword is pretty neat. But we're getting the 3 different dragons, so we got the red one, the yellow one, and we're also getting the blue one. Now, you don't have to watch my channel for very long to come to the conclusion that, unfortunately, I don't collect a whole lot of Ninjago stuff other than the Ninjago City sets. Does that mean I'm not a fan of like the minifigures and stuff? Absolutely not. I love like the print detailing and everything that these sets come with. Also, there's like the headpieces and accessories. They're actually lit. But the problem is I don't know the source material and I haven't seen any of the shows. So how am I supposed to collect this stuff if I don't even know what it is, right? I guess I could collect it for the parts, but where am I going to put the stuff, right? So I just have selected not to collect any Ninjago stuff. Plus, I just don't know the source material, so it's hard to collect it. And I don't know if I'll ever watch the source material. I just don't foresee me ever having time to watch this source material because there's just so much of it at this point. But this dragon looks pretty cool. Look at that. That's cool. He looks like a I don't know, like a ninja or something. Pretty neat. I'm for sure like not the best guy to ask about this stuff, but I can tell you that the elements look pretty cool. But like, how many mechs are they going to come out with? Like, they may as well just classify this as the Ninjago mech lineup, because it feels like everything is sort of related to mechs or that building style of a mech. Sort of similar to Ninjago, once again, Minecraft. Unfortunately, never played it. Don't know the source material. Probably one of the best-selling games in the planet of all time. I only have enough time to play one video game at a time. Probably GTA 6, I'll probably play that, and right now I'm playing Call of Duty. But, yeah, I'm not attracted to the Minecraft stuff at all for that reason. I do know some of the characters, like Steve and the Creeper and whatever it may be. I like this one. I'm going to get this one for the Brickhead collection for sure. The Spring Festival Mickey Mouse. Gotta have that, right? Yeah, I think there's some neat print pieces there, and I think I like the look of it. All right, CMF Series 25. It's coming out on January 1st. There's always new CMFs coming out on January 1st. I think this one is pretty cool. Like, we're getting a goat, the Triceratops lady, the little boy in the train outfit. Looks like a gamer with a Black Falcon Knight reference. There's like what kind of dog is that? Not a sheepdog. That dog there, that's pretty neat. This warrior that comes with like that crazy looking sword. This guy who's wearing like a mushroom on his head. Looks like there's some sort of athlete with the gold medal. Also this like monochromatic detective, or like black and white detective. And then this like crazy thing in the back here with the wings. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good CMF lineup, and I'll for sure be getting all of these when they come out. And if you so choose, of course, you can decide to buy a 6-pack, and maybe you'll get 6 different ones in the 6-pack. But if you get 2 6-packs, are you guaranteed to get them all? No, I don't think so. And these ones are coming out in the cardboard boxes, so you can't feel them. And unfortunately, I've come across like a lot of them that have been opened in other stores, like Toys R Us and Walmart and stuff like that, because people are actually opening them on the side of the cash counter or on the display, which is a form of theft, and I can't believe people are actually doing that. But that's just what's happening, I guess. It's unfortunate. But nonetheless, I think this is a pretty cool series of CMFs. So we saw the Mickey Mouse. There's also some other Disney stuff coming out, such as the Disney Princess Market Adventure. Comes with all mini dolls, which are all the different Disney princesses, which is fabulous if you enjoy collecting the mini dolls. I actually think the bills look pretty good in this one. Definitely won't be getting it, but the fact that it comes with all of these Disney princesses is pretty cool. And then there's also another Rapunzel's Tower coming out. We've definitely been waiting for like a UCS style Rapunzel's Tower. That would be so cool, like an adult collectibles one, you know, like Royal Clamshell Caliber. That would be pretty neat, or Disney Castle Caliber. If they gave us an adult Rapunzel's Tower, I think that would be very cool. Then there's also another Elsa's Frozen Ice Castle coming out as well. And you can't have an ice castle without Elsa's Frozen Treats. So I did mention that there's a bunch more space coming out. Well, that's all on the LEGO City lineup. We have the Spaceship and Asteroid Discovery, which comes with 2 astronauts and a pretty cool looking spacecraft there. That one is a 4+ set. But this one here is not a 4+ set, it's a 6+ set, and this one is the Interstellar Spaceship. There's also the Modular Space Station. That definitely looks a little bit different. Not sure how that would display though. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Jay's Brick Blog. For any of these photos that I cannot find on the LEGO website, I am actually using his website as reference, so thank you so much, man. I appreciate your service. good sir. I met you in Bill in Denmark, and it was a pleasure, that's for sure. We also have the Space Base and Rocket Launch Pad. That one looks pretty interesting. So there was some space stuff that like retired recently in the LEGO City lineup, and it looks like we're getting more of it in the City lineup now, and all the different Technic stuff as well. So there's quite a bit of space coming out. It looks like they've listened to feedback and they're like, all right, we're going to give you space. So now we're just waiting for Castle to come back, right? This is the Space Construction Mech. Of course, we've got like some Castle stuff, but not an actual Castle theme or lineup of sets. This is the Police Speedboat and Crook's Hideout. Look at that little puppy dog chasing this guy up the ladder. That's pretty funny. Got like a little speedboat and a little Sea-Doo there. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Nothing too crazy though. There is this little police mobile crime lab truck as well. I do like the look of this police prison island for one reason. It's got these new pieces that go in the windows. You see they're 1x4x6 tall. They're like those grate elements. I think that's like great. I really like the look of those. That's not too bad. You also get like this police dog right down there and a whole bunch of minifigures in this one as well. And then there is a new sailboat that's coming out. Not too bad. I guess they've always got to have some boats in the lineup, some go-karts as well. Some pretty good looking go-karts in the LEGO City department there. A little construction steamroller. And one of my favorites, which is the burger van. Probably going to replace that slush truck. We've had the pizza truck. We've had ice cream trucks, and now we're getting a burger van. Look at that. It's like an actual burger on the back of this great looking car here. I love the rounded front end of it, and the flames on the side, of course, right? This guy just bought a massive burger. That's hilarious. I love the story behind that one. And also the race car and car carrier truck. Although I will say that this rescue helicopter does not look that impressive. Seems like they're always coming out with helicopters, even if they're like part of bigger sets or individual, like this one here. And then we have one of the bigger sets coming out in the city department, which is the fire rescue plane. I like this guy up here. He's got like a jetpack and a set of wings. This plane looks fairly decent, actually. Might be a good one to add to like an airport, or if you have some kids that are just looking to get a plane, this might be a good one to get. So here are the potential prices for the LEGO City sets that we just discussed. Feel free to pause it and have a look. Look at this modern mansion coming out in the LEGO Friends department. This is wild. This thing's crazy. There's a garage. There's like a flower garden down here. It's a party going on. We've got some crazy colors. Friends is sort of stepping up their game. I could see a lot of people taking this and building some sort of crazy mansion with it. You know, get 2 of these or just like complete it. Interior deets look all right. Looks like there's some nice sticker pieces there. A bunch of mini dolls. I can't say that I'll be getting this. I don't have any space in my city to build something that would like look like a crazy mansion like this, but the possibility of doing that is definitely there. They're also coming out with a mid-size shopping center here with 1,237 pieces retailing for $150. Yeah, Friends is definitely stepping up their game a bit. Oh, what's this new like purple leaf element right here on these trees above these houses? This is Ollie and Paisley's family houses. You get like 2 houses. Those actually look good too, man. You could do something with those. They look like modern homes. They're not too out there in regards to the color. Like this one's just like that light yellow color with the turquoise roof, and this one's like a light blue color with the dark blue roof. Not too bad. These pink accents might be a bit much for me, but not bad at all. Then we're also getting a Heart Lake City Hospital. We've got Heart Lake City Schools, now we're getting a hospital. And also a Space Base and Rocket. Pop Star Music Tour Bus. Yeah. Okay. It's a pretty cool looking bus, I guess. There's a whack of friend stuff coming out, everybody. And this is the Heart Lake City Music Talent Show. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff coming out, and it's getting smaller and smaller as we work our way through the list. I organized this by largest piece counts first. But there's some interesting looking vehicles and little settings that you can create in the Friends lineup. Also some slide pieces. And yeah, some interesting animals and stuff too, but I can't say that I'm in the market for any of this other than this. I need this hot dog food truck. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. But Friends is stepping up their game. Look at that cow. Also, if you're into it, there's some more space coming out in the LEGO Classics lineup. This is the Creative Space Planets. Or if you're not into space, well, you can always create some pets. Or if you're not into pets or space, you can make some cars. or even houses. I like the fact that they're changing it up a bit because there's so many different things that you can create with Lego, and I guess Lego Classics sort of represent that. So remember the Dreamzzz products that came out and then they all went on sale and stayed on sale for a long time? Well, they're coming out with more. I still have yet to acquire my first Lego Dreamzzz products, but I think Lego is actually sending me the new Dreamzzz stuff. There are some pretty interesting minifigures and interesting pieces, and I'm sure the build styles are there, like that thing looks wild, but I'm just really not too sure what to make of this. I really like the part selection. I've already started building some of the newer ones, not this one yet, but I've built this one. It's not too bad, I guess. I still don't know much about the product though, but the build was pretty cool because you could build like 2 different versions of this. For example, you see that, right? It's like the flying version of this car. It comes with some cool minifigures. You could also build this one here. And I really liked the windscreen. That was a really neat element there. And just the construction of the car. This is what it's constructed as right now. Was not too bad, actually. It's a pretty solid vehicle. So over 100 new products coming out within the first few months of 2024. Why are we even already talking about 2024? Sheesh, it's crazy. So what is your top picks from that huge list? Let me know by commenting below. I'm gonna let you know mine right now. First off, Star Wars Battle Packs, $40, 8 figures, that's huge. Gotta get some of those. The Shock Troopers and the regular Clone Troopers, that's a huge score. Creator 3-in-1 stuff, that giraffe looks pretty neat, right? I like that. Also, the Technic department had some pretty good stuff. That Kawasaki Ninja, that's crazy. I like the Mars mission stuff too. Just where am I gonna put that stuff? I don't really have room to collect that style of stuff anymore. And also the Creator 3-in-1 stuff. There's that astronaut and stuff too that looks pretty neat. Holy cow, there's lots of cool things in the Creator 3-in-1 department. That's for sure. Also the Spider-Man mask, although it's $90, it's gonna match up with my other helmets, right? So I need that to complete that collection. I feel the Jurassic World T-Rex skull. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Also the Dune Ornithopter. Oh my gosh, my list is getting big. Whoo, Speed Champions, gotta collect all those, right? The Bowser, speaking of the Speed Champion, right? I think he's the king of the Speed Champions right there. His little go-kart there, or whatever you want to call it. The Mickey Brickhead, also the Chinese restaurant. Might look cool in the Lego city there. Series 25 minifigs will look great on the minifig wall. Might have to get those for the collection. What else is there? I got a list. That's why I'm looking down here, because there's so much. I filmed this twice and I was like, wait a minute, I forgot this. I forgot this. I forgot this. I forgot the burger truck from the city department. But I just purged all the, why do I call it the department? City theme. I just purged all the vehicles out of my city, all the big ones. So do I need another vehicle? I need a burger truck for sure, but I'm not sure if I need any more than that. Yeah, lots of cool stuff coming out here within the first few months of 2024, and wow, jeez, I'm overwhelmed. It's late at night too. Just filmed that late at night. Thank you so much for coming on by. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff, and have yourselves a fantastic day.